How's it going? How is everybody doing? This is just your average schmo. Back once again to do what hopefully will be a quick video before I go down and relax for a little while. And then get to bed. Because I'm going to be getting up early tomorrow to go and put mulch down at 2 of our restaurant locations. And hopefully we don't get rained on, although I think they're talking tomorrow is going to be supposed to be fairly dry. Wednesday I'm supposed to do one of the locations too, and I'm a little concerned about it because they're talking a much higher chance of rain and possibly even heavy or like thunderstorms. So it's not real good weather to be out putting mulch down in. But we'll see. But anyhow, I want to do this video real quick. This is a special box from Box. They recently, I think it's been over the last few months actually. They moved from, I forget where they were at in Texas, but they moved from one place in Texas to a different place in Texas. And in doing so, and kind of revamping the Box, they brought back prop replicas. And, you've heard me talk about videos, all the things they were doing to kind of revamp it again. Those things combined, they went ahead and did like one of their big sales again, where they put together different types of boxes and you can order. And when they eventually got everything down to the last little nook and cranny, if you would, the last little item, everything moved to the new warehouse and new offices and everything. They found that they still had a lot of older stock items that they wanted to get rid of. To make room for all the new stuff that's on the horizon. So they put together some more boxes, and I bought one of them. This was called, I think it was just called like the special something. Hang on, let me see if I got the email close. I should have it right here. Yeah. It's amazing how many emails I get in the course of just like a half hour. It's like I clear them out, and like a half hour later I got like 50 emails. This was just called the Spring Cleaning Mega Box. And I believe it was $124.99. And it's supposed to have, if I remember right, it's supposed to have one CGC slab comic in it. It is supposed to have an autograph from a never before done franchise. So in all of the history of Box, this is supposed to be from a franchise that they have never done autographs for in the Box. So that's kind of exciting. It's supposed to have another autograph of one they've already done before. So there's a possibility I might get one that I've already got. If I'm lucky, maybe the autograph I get will be from like the BAM Horror Box, because I don't subscribe to that, so there's a good chance I wouldn't have that autograph. It's supposed to have, I believe, one art print. It's supposed to have one of one sketch card. And I think it's supposed to have 5 enamel pins in it. Now, enamel pins, again, I might get some that I've already got, in which case then I'll just get around to list them in my Mercari store at a decent price, and somebody else can buy them and have them for their collection. Alright, so here we go. We'll just start reaching in, pulling out pins. Alright, the first pin looks like this is from I want to say the newest, right? That's the newest Ghostbusters, right? One where it was like the kids. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is from the Bam Geek box, so obviously I would have gotten a pin from this series, but I don't remember this one. It's trying to look like all the newer ones that I got are over on that side. Let's see, there's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but that looks like it's from like the original. And that's an older pin because it actually says Bam Geek up here at the top, not Geek down below. So obviously I got one of the pins from, you know, when they did these, but I don't think I have this one. I have to go around and look and see. I'm sure I'd be able to find out which one I got. Of course, I guess I could look and see if this is like one of the limited ones. See if it's numbered on the back. No, it's not. So this should be like a common. So maybe I do have this one somewhere. I'll just have to look around and find it. But pretty nice pin. What was that? It was called Afterlife, right? Ghostbusters Afterlife. Is that what that was called with the kids? All right, next. All right, I do have this one. In fact, I'm looking at it straight across over there. This is from The Simpsons. That's like Homer, Donkey Kong. So that one I won't need to keep because I already have it. Alright, next pin. This is obviously an anime because it says anime on it. I have no idea what that's from, what the character is. I don't know a lot of anime. This is from September of 2021. Man, so that's an older pin. I mean, that might have some value to it just because it's an older one. But I don't have it, so I'll be keeping it. Next, we have a horror one, which I know I don't have. And that is from They Live. Excellent movie with the late great Roddy Piper. And what was the one line? Wasn't there a line in that movie? It's been a long time since I watched it. Wasn't there a line he said where like, I'm here to chew bubble gum, or I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum or something like that, and I'm all out of bubble gum? Something like that. I'm pretty sure that was in that movie. Let's see if this is, because this one was from when they started doing the common, uncommon, rare, ultra rare ones. So let's see what this is. It's not numbered or anything on the back, so I would imagine this is maybe the common that they did for this series of pins. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright, so I'll be keeping that one. Alright, it should be one more, right? So this should be the last one. We got another anime one from May of 2021. So, again, I don't know who the character is. Cool looking pin though. Alright, so I got 4 pins. Well, 3 that I know I don't have, and then the one from Ghostbusters Afterlife, I'll have to look and see. Alright, next we have got the one of one sketch card. This is a cool one, man. We got a Deadpool. A sketch. Done by, looks like Joey Lee Cabral. Winter 2022. Is that Joey or Jory? Huh. It's Lee Cabral. I can read that part. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so basically just took like a blank card, and then that particular artist just did the sketch right there on the card. And then it's fully sealed. Nice. Alright, art print should be next. Will be one I don't have. Oh, no, I do have this one. This is number 19 and 1983 out of 2500. Obviously, it's from an anime. I don't know what anime it is. Go figure. But yeah, but I've already got one of these, so that will be put into my Mercari store somewhere in the future. Alright, the next one is either the one that they've never done before or one that they've already done. I don't know. And honestly, yeah, if it's not from, unless it's from the Geek Box, if it's from horror or anime, I wouldn't really know whether it was one they've done before or not. So, there we go. Which way do we go? We've got Okay, so this is from Mortal Kombat. We've got Sindel, and this is from the movie Mortal Kombat. I like this how it makes it kind of look like the select screen, like if you're playing the Mortal Kombat game. Of course, it is Beckett authenticated, and then it's signed by the actress that played that character. Looks like the last name is Vander. I'm not sure what her first name is, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, I remember them doing Mortal Kombat. I don't remember which one I got, though. I didn't get this one. But I think I might actually already have her. I might already have her autograph, just not on this print. But I'll definitely be keeping this anyhow because I like that print. That's cool. Yeah. I like it. Alright, next one should be from the franchise they've never done before. I have no idea what it'll be. Upside down. Sweet. So this is from the Munsters, right? And I'm guessing this is Rob Zombie's take on the Munsters, because obviously Jeff Daniel Phillips didn't play Herman Munster in the original TV series. Yeah, that's cool. I have not actually watched the remake that Rob Zombie did. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on it. I'll eventually get around to watching it, just because I love Rob Zombie. I've been a fan of Rob Zombie since he was in White Zombie back in the early 90s. And when he first started doing movies, from House of a Thousand Corpses, you know, all the way through. I think I've seen just about everything he's done. So I'll definitely get around to watching the monsters. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so the last thing in the box should be the graded slab comic. What will we get? And I can't remember whether these, I want to say these are signed too. I was thinking that was like the big draw of their comic boxes when they did them, was that they were graded, slabbed, but they were also signed by, you know, like the artist or the writer or something. I could be wrong. It might just be just a graded and slabbed comic. But we'll find out if I can ever get it out of the bubble wrap. And then I'll have to look and see if this is one I've gotten before. But we have got, yes, it is a signature series, so it is signed. We've got a Virgin variant comic, which basically means it doesn't have, it's just basically just the artwork of the comic on the front cover. It doesn't have the title or the UPC label or any of that stuff. Rated 9.8, white pages, CGT Signature Series, She-Hulk #2, Marvel Comics, 4 of 22, so April of 2022, signed by David Nakayama on 4/2/22. Wait, does that say 4/2 or? Yeah, looks like it says 4/2. And this is the Bam Box Virgin Edition. Rainbow Rowell story. Rage Antonio art and David Nakayama cover. Well, there we go. So that's pretty cool. Let me, I don't think, let me pull all these up. Well, yeah, where are we at? We're at 18 minutes. I don't know whether I've ever showed all of these or not. I probably have, but what the hell. Let's do it real quick. Why not? I mean, we're here. We might as well do it, right? We'll just go through and just to make sure I don't have one of these already, I'll go through and I'll show you all of the graded comics I've got. Alright. So here we have a CGC Signature Series Mirka Andolfo Sweet Paprika #1, graded a 9.2, signed by Mirka Andolfo on November 20th, 2021. That. And then we have a Walking Dead All Out War chapters 11 and 12, rated 9.8. Nice one with Negan on the cover. We have another Walking Dead. This is Walking Dead #1, rated 9.8. And then we have King Spawn #1, graded 9.4. These are I think most of these other ones are going to be ones from. Well, that one's not. And I think the rest of these are ones that I pulled out of my own collection and sent in to get graded. So King Spawn, graded 9.4. This is another one that I got in a box from somewhere. We got Red Sonja number 4, graded 9.8. We'll save that one for last because that's one I'm like really proud of. Right. All right, next we've got 9.6. This is a CGC qualified grade 9.6. Batman number 93. I went the cheaper route. I mean, it is autographed, but obviously, you know, with the CGC qualified grade, it doesn't actually say like who it's autographed by, which I'm fine with. I didn't get this to try to resell or anything. I got this to get it graded and, you know, to have it protected for my own collection. But I can't remember. I think it might be this Tinian is who signed it up there in gold. But it's Batman number 93. Alright, here's another one. Again, CGC qualified grade. This only graded a 7.5, but again, it's my own collection. I'm not really concerned about the grade. It's an older one, and it is signed by, I want to say Roy. I can't think of who it was signed by. But we have a Ghost Rider. There's autograph right down in there. I know some people might say, well, you know, if you didn't go for the extra and get it, you know, get it authenticated, the signature and stuff like that. I mean, these are authenticated. I've got for a couple of them, I've got the COAs that came with them. But obviously they didn't put those in the thing. But I think there was like one or two that I sent the COAs with them, and then I didn't get the COA things back. But again, they're for my own collection. I'm not really worried about it. I mean, if, you know, down the road, I could always send them back into CGC to have the autograph authenticated and then just, you know, re-slabbed. All right, here we have Captain America Volume 2, Number 1, rated 9.6. Here's one that is one of the grails, I guess you would say, of my own personal collection. We have Spawn, Number 1, like the original, you know, Number 1, the real Number 1, from 1992, graded at 9.4. Not a bad grade. Alright, next we have got Nightwing Number 1. I'm kind of surprised this didn't grade higher. But, you know, I don't know what to look for. So, you know, there must be a reason for it. But yeah, 8.0. Next we have got a Mark Spector Moon Knight number 35. This is from February of 1992. It's graded a 9.2. So it also features the Punisher. So I mean, I'm pretty happy with that grade for that old of a comic book. I mean, granted, it's not real old. We're not talking like the 60s or 70s comic. But still, I mean, you look at where we're at now, in 92, I mean, that's, what, 31 years ago? So. And then the next one we've got is Moon Knight #1 from November of 1980. And this graded a 9.0. So I'm really happy with that one. And then the last one I've got, again, this is one I'll probably definitely somewhere down the road send it back in to get the autographs authenticated. I mean, I do have a COA put aside. I don't remember. I put them away somewhere for this, but I think it'd be good to have it authenticated and have it actually, with the right label and have it actually say it up here. But we've got Detective Comics number 675 from June of 1994. Qualified at 9.6 grade. And it is signed by Scott Nolan, Chuck Dixon, and wait, it is Chuck Nolan, or no, it is Scott Nolan. Anyhow, it's Nolan, Chuck Dixon, and then Hannah. So it's got the foil cover. Alright, there we go. That was it. I know, this made for a long video. I got off on a tangent. But hey, if you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed seeing, I guess that's a lot of these I probably showed in a video before, but I don't remember whether I showed all of them or not, so now I know that I have. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Most of my videos don't go this long. They normally go right around 20 minutes. I do have some mystery boxes ordered. I am not sure when they will be here. I know a couple of them have shipped, so if you're subscribed, hit that all notification bell, then you should be apprised of when those videos come up. Outside of that, make sure you check out the BAM Box if you're interested in geeky goodness like pins and art prints and autographs. And then outside of that, hey, everyone, look out for yourself and everyone around you so we all have a much better chance at staying safe and healthy. Alright, that's it. I'm going to go let the dog out, and then I'm going to go crawl in bed after I grab a Mountain Dew and watch a little TV before I go to bed. So, see you.